I'm good. How are you?
Okay, sounds good. Well, the reason of my call today is to let you know about a new state-approved final expense whole life insurance plan. It covers 100% cost of your funerals, burials, or cremation expenses. So can I go ahead and explain you more about?
Yes.
All right, great. I just want to make sure that you are between the ages of 40 and 80, correct?
Yes.
Great. I'm just going to quickly connect you with a product specialist right away. Please hold on.
Thank you so much for holding on the line. This is Karen Smith from Final Expense Department. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. Just to make sure that we are on the same page today on this phone call, we are going to help you cover not only the rising cost of the funeral expenses and medical bills, but also protect your family from any kind of financial burden. We believe by providing you coverage with fixed affordable monthly premium, right?
Right.
So I'll have to confirm a few questions, then I'll connect you with my product specialist who can assist you further regarding the benefits, pricing, and discounts. So just for the qualification purpose, may I know how old are you?
67.
All right, 67. Got it. And in the age of 67, I do believe you make your own financial decisions, correct?
Yes.
That's great. And by the way, whom do I have the pleasure of talking to?
Zoe Brooks.
Right. It's Zoe Brooks, right?
Yes.
Right, Zoe. So just to check your eligibility, and just want to confirm what your zip code down there.
Excuse me?
What's your zip code?
Oh, 90810.
It's a 90180, right?
810.
Right. It's a 90810. Correct. Alright, let me see what can I do for you today. And so you told me that you're 67 years old, right?
Yes.
So what's your date of birth?
November 3rd, 1956.
It's in November, right? Sir, 1956. Right, so let me tell you one thing. A lot of people use this coverage for three different reasons. First, for a burial. Second, for accumulation. And third, they want to leave something for their family as a good gift of love. So if you want to choose the policy today, what would you reckon? Do you believe in a burial, cremation, or you want to leave something for your family as a good gift of love?
I think for burial.
Buried, right. All right, and I do believe you live in your own home, right?
Yes.
All right, and I also believe you have a valid mode of payment like checking account or savings account, correct?
Yes.
All right. Right, Zoe, so that's all. I'm done everything here. Now, without wasting your time, I'm just going to go ahead and pass your call with my product specialist. We're going to assist you further regarding the benefits, pricing, and discounts, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, so first I'm going to introduce yourself. You don't need to introduce yourself again and again, Zoe. And let me ask you this, Zoe. Do you have already have insurance
No.
in place?
No.
All right. All right, so it's your first time, right?
Yes.
You're looking for a final expense. Right, Joy, so no problem. We can help you out, all right? So let me bring my specialist on the call. He will further assist you, all right?
Okay.
So stay with me on the line. Let me see who's available for you. Here we go. All right.
This is Brian from Final Expense Department.
I have a client on the line with me, sir. Her first name is Zoe, last name is Brooks, and she is 67 years old. Date of birth is November 3rd, 1956, and the zip code is 90810. Guide her further, please. You both have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Sure, thank you. Thank you so much for staying on the line, Zoe. This is Brian Martin, and I'm the Final Expense Product Specialist with Seniors Care. And I will be happy to assist you for your final expense codes. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking me. I realize that you have already been on the phone with us for several minutes, so I will do my best to expedite the process, and I understand that you and my assistant were discussing some final expense plan. and she sent you over to me to help you get some pricing and see if we can help you get any discount. So before we begin, I want to start by telling you some very important things here about these plans. These plans have benefits that are guaranteed for life where the premiums never change, rates never go up, policy never expire when you regardless of your age or your health because these are whole life in nature. And we are with one of the largest network of family expenses affiliation with 40 different top rated insurance companies like AIG, Prosperity Life, Liberty Bankers, Royal Members of America, just to name a few. So I will do all that shopping for you, just like as you walk into 40 different insurance companies, and I will give you the cheapest rates with the best coverage. But keep in mind that all of these policies will be a whole life insurance that will never expire on you, and their rates will never go up regardless of your age or your health condition, all right?
Okay.
And unlike traditional policies, these policies not only have death benefits, they also have some living benefits too, such as a benefit called accelerated death benefit, which means if you were diagnosed with a terminal illness or have an expectancy of death prescribed by a doctor, within 90 days you can withdraw up to 50% of face value of your policy, and you can use that money within your life, like paying your medical bills or taking care of an event of an emergency, okay?
Okay.
And I will promise you for the three things here. Number one, I will make sure that you get a policy today within your affordable budget. Number two, there will be no physical, no medical exams required for you. And number three, you will have no one come to your doorstep to discuss anything. Or I will do everything for you on this one phone call. And by the end of this call, I will hand you over your policy number. And I will close your file permanently and let you go for the rest of your life. Sounds fair to you?
Sounds good.
Great. And a lot of people I speak with on a daily basis, they would like to get this coverage for three different reasons. Number one, they would like to cover their funeral burial expenses. Number two, they would like to cover their cremation expenses. And number three, they would like to leave extra money for their loved ones. So what do you reckon? You want to be cover your burial expenses, you want to be cover your cremation expenses, or you want to leave extra money for your loved ones?
Burial expenses.
All right. And are you currently employed, self-employed, or are you retired?
Retired.
And you receive Social Security income?
Yes.
All right. Now I can go ahead and ask you some basic medical questions. Just simple answer mean yes or no. So I will make it real quick for you, and we expect your honesty. That is going to save us a lot of time. And this will help us to evaluate which insurance carrier comes back with the maximum benefit at the lowest rates for you, okay?
Okay.
So do you smoke cigarettes or chew tobacco in the last 12 months?
No.
And have you ever been diagnosed and treated for any kind of Alzheimer's, dementia, congestive heart failure, kidney failure, HIV, AIDS, ARC, leukemia, tuberculosis, bipolar, chronic respiratory disease, currently paralyzed, COPD, or amputation due to any disease?
No.
Do you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol?
No.
Last 3 years, if you had any stents, pacemaker, defibrillator, valve replacement, stroke, TIA, or paralysis?
No.
Do you have any complications like of neuropathy, retinopathy, or diabetic coma?
No.
Have you ever been diagnosed and treated for any kind of cancer, tumor, kidney, lung, brain, heart, circulatory system, liver, leukemia, sickle cell anemia, brain disorder, aneurysm, diabetic coma, seizures, cirrhosis of the liver, multiple sclerosis, chronic pneumonia, hepatitis, emphysema, bronchitis, or asthma?
No.
And do you take any kind of prescribed medications on daily basis that your doctor prescribed you?
Nothing prescribed, no.
Great. That's all pretty much question I needed to ask you. Now within a few seconds I should be able to pull out three different options for you. Whatever you decide to keep, we will go ahead and do an application for you, alright?
Okay.
So I have a very great news for you. I have an insurance company for you. Insurance company name is American Cable.
Mm-hmm.
And this insurance company that is in this business for over 100 years. And my entire career, I have never seen a single claim in which this company has not paid on time. This company has a billions of dollars of asset and is one of the most reputable carrier with the Better Business Bureau. This insurance company has a whole life insurance policy where the premiums never change, rates never go up, policy never expire on you, regardless of your age or your health condition, alright?
Okay.
And this insurance company also cover you by the very first day, that as soon as you drop your first monthly premium, your policy will be effective 100%. God forbid if something bad happens to you. Whenever it happens to you, your beneficiaries will get 100% of coverage amount in case of both natural or accidental death, alright?
Okay.
So for $7,000 worth of coverage, that will costing you $37.35 a month. Then $10,000, that will costing you $52.22 a month. And $15,000, that will costing you $77.01 a month.
Mm-hmm. Do you have quotes for 20 out of curiosity?
Yes. And are you a woman, right?
Yes.
All right. For $20,000, that will costing you $101.80 a month.
Okay, not bad. And 80. We can
So
go.
you go on a $20,000.
Yeah, let's go 20,000.
All right. Now the process is simple. I will quickly go ahead, fetch my documents, complete your application here. Then I can take this call to the insurance agent to conduct a small telephonic interview with the insurance company. And then they can give us a decision within a few moments. And once you get approved, they can quickly go ahead, send you the policy documents at your doorstep. And then you can get started by any time by making your first payment on it. And a lot of my clients make their payments on the day when they get paid. It's either the first of the month, third of the month, or second, third, or fourth Wednesday of the month. So what date you want to make your first payment on the policy, or what date you get paid?
The first day of the month.
So I can put your payment drop date. That will be the April, the first of the next month, and the first of the each month, all right?
Sounds good.
And now please go ahead, spell your first, middle, and your last name, the name you want on your policy documents.
First name is Zoe, Zoey. I don't have a middle name. Last name is Brooks, Brooks.
Repeat your first name once again, how you spell it.
Zoey.
D like in dog or B like in boy?
For the first name, there are no. It's Z as in zebra, O as in Oscar, E
Alright.
as in echo, Y as in Yankee. For the first name.
Alrighty. Any middle initial?
No.
Alrighty. Last name is Brooks, right?
Correct.
Alrighty. And your best number is still the same, that is 31.
Yes.
Alright. And what address do you want us to mail the policy documents?
It can go to... Yes.
That's a single family regular home or it's an apartment?
It's a regular home.
Alrighty. And you're currently 67 years young. Date of birth is on your legal document. That is November the 3rd, 1956.
Correct.
And who will be your primary beneficiary on your policy?
My daughter,
What is the name of your daughter?
Rebecca
Last name?
Martin.
Martin?
Yes.
Any middle initial in her name?
No.
And do you have any secondary beneficiary or she is the only one?
She's the only one.
Alright. And what's your social security number? State one digit at a time, please.
Correct.
Thank you for sharing with me. And do you have any primary care doctor, any family physician?
Yes.
What is the name of your doctor? Long Beach, California?
Yes.
Alrighty. And do you have any email? Any Gmail, Yahoo?
It's just my first name and last name, 12 at gmail.com.
Alrighty. And can you please grab a pen and a piece of paper handy so I will give you some my information?
Sure. So we have the quote. Okay, go ahead.
Write it down. My first name, Brian. Brian. Last name is Martin, like your daughter's last name.
Oh, cool.
Write it down. My cell phone number. That is 407
407
907
907
1156.
1156. Okay.
Write it down. My business number. That is 888
888
412
412
2058.
2058. Got it.
Write it down. My extension ID. That is 3001.
3001. I'll put an X for extension.
Insurance company name American.
Mm-hmm.
AMI Cable. That is spelled as AMI.
Yeah.
CA.
CA.
BLE.
BLE.
Write it down. Coverage amount. That is $20,000.
Mm-hmm.
Monthly premium is $101.80 a month.
And 80 cents a month. Got it. Per month.
That's a whole life insurance policy. This premium will never change, never expire, regardless of your age or your health condition, all right? And what state were you born in?
California.
California. And how tall you are and what is your weight?
I'd say I'm about 5'6" and 135 pounds.
Alrighty. And now I would like to do more customer service here, Zuri. That's how we serve more than 25,000 families a year. Once you get your policy document, please do not treat them as a piece of paper. Instead, treat them as a legal document which is in your hands as a check of coverage amount, $20,000. Your daughter Rebecca will use, God forbid, when you're not in this world. So please keep your daughter Rebecca informed about it. Also keep it to a safe place where you would have kept this $20,000 if you had them in hand today, all right?
Okay.
And for your payments, as you mentioned, your first payment draft date, that will be the April, the first of the next month, and the first of the each month, okay?
Okay.
And insurance company do the automatic draft on the first of the each month, so you will never miss your payments. Even you are sick or hospitalized, or even you are in a state of an emergency where you can miss your payments by mistake. So it shall not be missed due to vital lapse on your policy. So how you pay for this? Through your checking account or through your savings?
Checking account.
And whom do you bank with?
Chase.
Chase Bank. And you open that account in Long Beach, California?
Yes.
All right. And what's your checking account number?
The account number is, the routing number I have is 3222 71 627.
All right. That's a checking account?
Yes.
All righty. And the account is three Brooks?
Yes.
All righty. And you have a checkbook in your hands, or you have a bank statement?
I'm looking this up online. I don't use checks, so I'm just but if you go to like online banking, it gives you the routing number, your account number.
Alrighty, so you giving me your account and routing number through your online banking, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming you wanted the paper and electronic routing number, not the wires routing number, right? Because they're different.
You have two routing numbers on your
one for
banking?
paper electronic, one for wires. But I don't know what wires are, so I think this is just the electronic routing number, right?
Yes,
That's
got it,
the
right.
one I gave you. So okay, we're good.
All right, gotcha. All right, so seems like everything is done here, Zoe, sorry. Now what I can do, I can go ahead and connect your call with my insurance agent, and then they can just ask you some basic medical question, listen the question carefully, answering yes or no. After that, she can ask you some voice signature. On every voice signature, on every statement, you need to say yes, 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 and then you can good to go, and you will be approved. All right.
Okay.
And by the way, how's the weather in California today?
It's beautiful. I mean, like it always is here in Long Beach.
Mm-hmm. And are you currently married, single, widow, divorced?
Single.
And you only have one daughter?
I have a son, but he's not super good with this kind of stuff. Like he's not very responsible, so I don't want to make him a beneficiary because he'll lose the paperwork and be all confused. So I don't, you know. I'll tell him it's there, but I don't want to make him
So
a beneficiary.
Rebecca is the responsible?
Yeah, she's the good one, so she can do it.
All right. And she is married, so she is like single.
Married.
How many grandkids you have?
Just 2.
Just 2. Yeah, all right, got you. All right. All right, and how long ago you are retired?
2 years.
Alrighty, gotcha. And do you work before? What kind of work you?
I was an accountant, so I like working with numbers. So that's why when you're giving me the quotes, I'm like, I was crunching. But no, that's a really good price for $20K in coverage. That's amazing. You did say it's day one, right? So as soon as I pay on April 1st, I'm covered.
Yes, that's
okay.
day one.
Great, good.
You pay your first monthly premium on the April the 1st. Your policy will be effective 100%. God forbid if something bad happens to you very next day, then your daughter Rebecca, she will get this $20,000 from the insurance company.
It doesn't have the thing where if you get into an accident, it doubles, right? It's the same regardless?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But an accidental benefit, you have your monthly premium is around about $104 and $105, something like that.
Okay.
So I will connect your call to my insurance agent,
sure.
And he or she will give you exact price with accidental death benefit. All right.
Okay.
All right. So just give me a moment. Let me complete your application form here. And what's your hobbies like? What you do on a daily basis? Watching TV, go outside for a walk?
Yeah, lots of walking around the neighborhood, reading, catching up on movies. I love to go hiking, but you got to get outside of Long Beach for hiking. It's just flat here.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, it's gonna rain. Lucky.
What kind of movies you like?
Comedy movies are fun. Action movies can be fun. I don't really like horror movies. They're a little scary.
All right. And what do you watch on Netflix?
Yeah, I usually use Netflix or Hulu, whatever I have around.
Alrighty. And you don't take any medications, right?
Nothing prescribed. No, I do have allergy medicine for like pollen and stuff, but that's over the counter. I don't think it counts.
Alrighty, gotcha. So here we go, Zoe. Now what I can do, I can connect your call to my insurance agent.
Okay.
Her name is Syra, and she will go take care of you, okay?
Sure.
5, right?
Yes.
He's a nice doctor, right?
Yeah, he's really friendly and takes good care
here,
of me.
that's a 5-star rate.
He's really good.
Alrighty. And what kind of allergies you have?
Of what?
What kind of allergies you have?
So it's seasonal, so it's like pollen, grass, the things that go. But I'm also allergic to cats and dogs, which is really sucks. 'Cause I love cats, but like I can't have a pet cat because of the allergies. So.
Alright, so here we go. Let me introduce you to her first.
Sure.
Now you have Maria on the line for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi, Maria. It's Brian here. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing, Brian?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking me. I have Zoe Brooks on the line from the state of California, and she applied for American Amicable Senior Choice Level Plan for $20,000 with monthly premium $101.80. Did you receive the application?
Yes, I have it. Let me take care of this.
And she want also for the accidental death benefit, so you can show her a proxies as well. You may take care. You both have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Take care, please.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Hey, Zoe, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Zoe, I really like your name, Zoe.
Thank you.
It's what you may call it, like very sounds sweet. All right, Zoe. So Maria here, and I'll be taking care of your policy with American Amicable Life Insurance Company. So for the Dignity Solution Plan. So for that, let me just verify a few details here as discussed. I have you from California, right?
Right.
All right, thank you. So let me move on. I have your first name, Zoe, Z as zebra, O-E-Y. Last name is Brooks. No middle name, no middle initial?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. I have your date of birth is 11/3/1956, and that makes you 1956 makes you how old? The 67, 68,
67.
68-year-old young woman, if I'm not wrong. Let me see. And are you smoker or non-smoker?
Non-smoker.
Perfect. So we are applying for the $20,000 of coverage. Zoe, do you want to add the accidental rider? Let me tell you the price. It will be a small difference. It's not going to be a huge difference.
Sure.
And the premium payment date is going to be, let me see, 1st of every month starting from April 1st. Do you get Social Security on the 1st of every month, honey?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So that will be $108.84. Sounds good?
Yeah, that's not bad. And 8 cents. Let me just write that down. Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, thank you. Now, how about your medical conditions, Zoe? Are you perfectly healthy or do you have any medical conditions?
No, perfectly healthy. Thankfully.
Okay, and no any kind of heart problems, kidney problem, breathing problem, diabetic issues, HIV, AIDS, cancer, lung disease, any kidney disease, any problems, liver, cirrhosis, anything?
Nothing.
Awesome. And Zoe, can I have your primary care doctor name and phone number?
Ooh.
I do see here the doctor name, Beach. Do you have the phone number?
I don't. I can try looking it up, but I don't remember his office number.
Oh.
I have the address, but not the phone number.
Let me look.
Okay.
I can pull it up. No worries. Thank you. Let me just try to pull it up for you. Lee Long. I got it. So, 877-896 and 3622. Okay, now Zoe, I'm going to take your voice signatures, and on the voice signature, first question I will ask you your full name, your first and last name, and today's date. Let me tell you, today's date is what you may call it. Today is 3/30/2024. Make sure you tell me the correct date. Then I will be reading some disclosures. You just have to answer yes or no, and you will be good to go. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and just let me just put few details here. I have. What is the name of your bank?
Chase.
Chase Bank. Okay, here we go. So that is 3271 627, and I have that's your account number, right?
Yes.
Already been verified with you. All right, here we go. Let me call and let's just finish it quickly.
Welcome to the American Amicable Group recording system. For the app ID, only enter the numbers.
Oh, they hung up. I've never seen that. What? I mean, it must have been an accident. Well, this is good. That means when she calls back, which she inevitably is going to, I can get, like, hopefully their legit number or, you know, a non-spoof number because I'm so many layers in. But, wow, I've never seen that before. She must be hating herself. She must be like, why did I do that? All right. Speak of the devil. Hello?
Sorry, I just lost you.
Yeah.
I know what happened.
I was looking at something and I just heard like the call end boop and I'm like, did she hang up or did the call? Because I wasn't touching my phone, so I'm like, what happened? Anyway, we're back. Let's continue.
Just hold on a second. Let me see what did you have. Let me see that here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me just take your voice signature again. Sometimes it happens when you are on a three-way call, it happens.
Okay.
So,
yeah, it's fine.
just let me check one thing. Okay, let me just make it quick, honey. Then I have to.
Welcome to the American Amicable Group recording system. For the app ID, only enter the numbers. Enter the app ID followed by the pound sign.
Okay.
You enter
1794676.
Press 1 if correct, or press 2 to re-enter. When ready to begin the recording, press 1. To end the recording, this call is now being recorded.
Ms. Zoe, as a final step to completing the application process, I need you to please verify the following. Please state your full name and today's date.
Zoe Brooks, today is March 30th, 2024.
Thank you. Do you understand that you have applied for a whole life final expense insurance policy through American Amicable Life Insurance Company?
Yes.
Do you acknowledge that the application for insurance with American Amicable was completed over the phone and that you were not in the presence of the licensed insurance agent who sold you this policy?
Yes.
Do you agree that answers and statements you provided in your application are true and complete and correctly recorded to the best of your knowledge and belief?
Yes.
Do you acknowledge that you have provided your bank account information and authorized the drafting of insurance premium from the said account?
Yes.
Do you authorize American Amicable to obtain and disclose protected health information, including prescription history and medical records, for the purpose of making the policy decision?
Yes.
Do you agree to American Amicable accepting your signatures electronically through voice recording? And do you understand that by stating yes, you are signing the application electronically just as if you have signed a paper application?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for the application.
Thank you. This recording has now ended.
9-6. Okay, Zoya, give me. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just submit it. And I have your beneficiary is going to be daughter Rebecca Martin, right?
Correct.
And do you have any other life insurance policy?
No.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, let me check the final decision. All right, well, you approved for the policy, honey, and now you will be getting the paper soon in like 5 to 7 business days. Once you get that, just keep that in a safe place so whenever your beneficiaries need it, they can have it. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right, thank you so much for being with me. It was a pleasure having you. Take care, be safe, and have a very good night.
Perfect.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.